Emilio Alvarez writes, "Hey guys, love the show, especially Chrisley and Clark. You ladies are awesome sauce." Thanks, Emilio. I was wondering if Disney will do Toy Story 4. It was rumored that it would be coming out in 2015, but I haven't heard anything since. I personally would like to see a prequel, much like what Disney did with Monsters, Inc., to the first Toy Story, instead of a sequel to the third, since it ended beautifully. Would it work? I think the only bad thing about the prequel would be no buzz. What do you guys think?
I don't like prequels. I mean, Monsters University is a really charming movie. It's out in AMC theaters right now. I actually really quite like it, but it's not as good as the original, but I thought it was very charming and I liked it. But generally speaking, I don't like prequels. Now, I'm all for Toy Story 4. When you're talking about some of the greatest trilogies of all time, because it's an animated film, we forget Toy Story is the most highly critically rated trilogy of all time. Of all time. Wrap your head around that for a second. These films are nothing short of masterpieces. Now, some people will say to me, and when I say I'd like to see a Toy Story 4, I say, John, no, don't do it because it ended so perfectly. Okay, it did. But guess what? The first Toy Story ended really perfectly too. Toy Story 2 ended really perfectly too. And we could say, don't do a third one. You've ended it so... And there were some people, when they announced Toy Story 3, I remember very clear, there were a number of people saying, no, Toy Story 2 ended it. You're just going to ruin it doing a third one. Don't do it. And what happened? Toy Story 3 comes out, and it is unbelievably good. And we were all so happy that it did. And now people saying, no, end it perfectly. Don't do it again. You're just going to ruin it. Well, we've said that a couple times already, and it's always turned out pretty well. So I am all for a Toy Story 4 because I think it would be great. There's no reason to suspect anything other than it would be awesome. So for that reason, I hope they would. That being said, I don't think they have any plans to do Toy Story 4 right now. I think they have softened on their stance. Pixar initially said, no, Toy Story 3 is it. I believe they have softened on that stance a bit, but they have not actually said they're going to do a fourth one. I don't know that they ever will, but I know it's not as definite right now as it was, say, a year ago. So I'd like to see it. Dennis, what do you think? Do you think the Toy Story should be done? It's perfect the way it is, or do you think you'd like to see more?
I wouldn't mind seeing more, but this probably would go against all the other fans out there. I'd actually like to see a whole new set of toys and a new kid, and and just start anew. I mean, I know they won't do that because they have Tom Hanks and Tim Allen and Buzz and Woody, all that like brand name recognition, and
nostalgia for a lot of us.
But I'd like to see a bunch of new toys.
Cool.
I think a prequel would be fun. I loved Monsters.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and we bring you all the latest movie news as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk Show. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter, where you can find out about all the latest prizes, giveaways, and special contests.